Mert Dante Oyuna kanalına herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Witcher 3 kaldığımız yerden devam ediyor. Heart of Stone DLC'sini oynamaya devam edeceğiz. Bir boss fight'ımız vardı en son. Let's go. Bayağı zor olacak bu. Hocam. Yok ettiniz ya. Tek attı ama. Bunda işimiz var. Harbi işimiz var bunda. Çok vuruyor ya. Belli bir süre şey yapıyor. Oha. Benim ami ya, bu ne oğlum? Şunu içelim bari. Gel lan. Çok zor. Ya bir de benim kılıcım düşük ya. Düşük seviye ya. Ondan varamıyoruz bir de. Hard oldu yani. Bunu karşılayabiliyor mu? İçinden geçti lan bak. Yok, görünmez oldu ama. Üf. İşte bu. Tam vuracakken vuruyorum ben. Valla. Siktir. Güzel güzel. Abi canım çok gitti ya. Böyle her düşman can tazeleme yok mu ya büyük ölçüde, ne var? Yok ki şöyle hemen can yükselten bir şey. Bu var. Senin avladınız. Pardon, kusura bakmayın, biraz sinir etti. Vah. Çok iyi. Gel. Gölge oluyor bir de ya. Bir de gölge oluyor ya. Güzel güzel. Atladı. Çok iyi. Hayır hayır. Ne vurdu? Gel. Kaç yüzde kaç? 25 20. Şunu kullanacağım. Gel. Gel lan. Gel lan. Çok iyi. Yakaladık onu. La hayır. Gel. Saldırı yapmıyor ya. İşte. Vuramadım ya. İşte bu. Yemezler. Abi çok eğlendik. Çok eğlendik. Sıkıntı yok şimdilik. Gel bakalım. Lan. Aa. Allah. Bulamadım. Lan ne oldu? Kalkanım bozuluyor. Çok iyi. Bir saniye. Gel bakayım. Hadi be. Bak. Gel. Gel lan. Yan biraz ama. Yakaladı. Evet. Sonunda be. Oh. Gerçi adam ölümsüz ama. Uy. Lan kafayı kelleyi kestik. Gene mi ölmüyor? What the fuck?
Well struck, Witcher. You win. But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavory as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate. Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying is not me.
So it's a curse? Not
You know very little.
Bunları konuşmuştuk zaten.
killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are enough. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man.
Of course he did.
450
He'd
kron
never have
verdik.
dragged you into this elsewise.
Gone to road dip. Come to cast a spell.
No.
You know you've
Grant you through.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know? Did he not mention that bit? Oh, at first, he wished to kill him.
Tamam dayı
Remind
biliyorum
me,
bunları.
My sin.
then
Geç.
be. Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Böyle
Could
hızlı
have
geçirelim.
Yeah,
Might have.
perhaps.
He would
That bloody. Perhaps.
never.
Then perhaps it would.
The,
You.
yeah,
Well, but try your best.
guess I got
We could.
his.
So, what's the meaning? Out to mash.
Vladimir.
My brother. Oh, complete.
Once I
I can't.
fine. The brother shouldn't be too hard.
Actually,
İşte bu da asıl zor olan işte kardeştir falan diyordu.
For Sodi's heard.
they must.
Fuck.
How should? Oh,
Oh,
I
that's like. Where'd you
get
Buna böyle kanı veriyordu
the
bize.
Von Everett, the charm. A bit.
Yeah. Say I need.
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Biz onu değil o bizi bulurmuş dediydi en son işte. Burada kaldıydık. Ölümsüz adamla da fight'ımızı tamamlamış olduk. Biraz zordu ama hallettik. Şunu kullansak hani şu an şu kılıç bile daha iyi bizimkinden. Çünkü hiç geliştiremedik bunu daha. Yani sıfır gelişmiş bir sadece güçlü triglav taşıyla savaştık şeyle. Ölümsüzlü adamla. Güzel, şunu geçelim. Lazım olur belki. Şu bu da fena değil biraz. Level aldık mı? Almışız. Şimdi buna evvel Ansene gidip Shani ile konuşacakmışız. Bir de ne var? Barış imzaya ve. Okay. Uzak mı bu yer? Nerede lan? Uzakmış. Işınlansak daha iyi olur.
say about you lot? If you
It's
see
hard to believe Nina had that with witchcraft. Such a nice old girl.
the Witcher.
Has she got a black cat? She has. Dried herbs? Plenty. The hunters found a moon-shaped birthmark on her, they did.
Did you ever hear of her hurting anyone?
It all came out during her interrogation. She confessed. She made Willem's mare die, and her foul whispers made Gustav to betray his wife. You should have been there when she burned. Fire barely licked her feet when she started screaming obscenities. Revealed her true nature, she did.
Watching you.
Dangerous guild you wear.
İşte işaret tehlikeli bir loncaya ait diyor.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Kendini kliniği. Demiş.
The witch hunters have set here.
Çete.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you all right? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you, in Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, and we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Okey, keyfim bilir. Düğün davetiyesi. Shani'nin kendi seçtiği bir kavalye ile birlikte nişanlı çiftin evlenme törenine ve akabine ziyaret davet olduğunu mutluluktan bildiririz. Düğüne mi gidebiliriz yani? Kendi seçtiği kavalye bizi seçsin bari. Birlikte gidebiliriz. Düğüne doğru. Düğün davetiyesine.
What's an oddity like that to him? Have we not met before? In
Best wares this side of the pond. Everyone to me! To me!
Got anything for an aching belly? Stabbing pain here. One of my belts since yesterday.
Greetings again.
So long.
Greeting.
Show me what.
Ah, parası mı kalmamış? Of yarım çıkmış.
So long.
Bizim zırhlardan hangileri gelişmiş değil? Üstün normal. Acaba geliştirebilir miyim?
You're in.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Altı level yanan gül tarikatı. Yapılabilir aslında. En yüksek bu gül tarikat zırhı. Gelişmiş kurtu hala bulamamışız. Maalesef. Level. Daha 38 leveliz ya. Bunu yapamam. Level'lere bakalım. Ustaca yapım zırh eldiven. Kurt. Evet, kurtu ustaca yapabiliyoruz. Güzel. Yükseltelim baba. Tarikat eldiveni yapabiliyoruz. Tarikat pantolonu yapabiliyor mu? Yok gibi. Muhakkak. Çizmeyi de yapalım o zaman. Bir şey konuda götüreyim. Evet, burada.
Show me. So long.
Sadece pantolon kaldı. Bunu bir yerde bulmamız lazım.
Taking a peek at my wares here.
Kapatmışlar la bunu.
What can I do? Everyone to me!
What can I do with you?
Bu ne lan? Boya. Bir şey troll görevi için tamamlanması gerekiyordu.
So long.
What's this?
White one.
Bir tarikat şeyini giysek mi acaba ya? Çok iyi aslında.
Apparently,
Güzel zırha benziyor ya.
disguises the
White one. Taking a peek at my wares here.
Ben yapmaya karar verdim orayı.
Greeting.
You're in luck.
Oh, that's fun.
Yüksek level de iyi. 36 level abi. Yapacağım ya ben. Şunu da yapacağım da 39 level ihtiyacım var. Sonra bakarız ona. Zırh eldiven olarak da bunu yapacağım. Başka ne var? 39 level, 34 level. Şunları filan yükseltebiliriz belki bir daha. Çizmelerde ne varmış? Cellat. Kadim halk çizmesi. Tabii daha önceden satmıştık bunu. 36 lira vermiş bana, iyi. Başka ne var? Evet, yok. Kara külçe yapalım, görelim. Kara külçe. Bir tane daha lazımmış.
So long.
Gliflere bakmadık.
Greeting.
You're in luck.
Oh, that's
So long.
Şimdi buraya gidelim. Zula'ya gideceğiz çünkü.
Ye seek trouble?
What are you looking at? Bothering us with poor folk.
Oi, Geralt! How's the armor performing?
Wouldn't mind. So long.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Yapacağız. Yeni yapmıştık. Pantolon olarak ayı takarız. Gümüş kılıç olarak da ayı, çelik, bu da çelik, kedi üstü. Tarz olduk. Taş olarak ne işe yarıyor ki? Pero kuru taşı. Nasıl 40 lan? Ben takabiliyorum. Allah Allah. Lan! Ya. Seviyeyi arttırıyormuş o ya. O taş. Bakmam lazım onu.
If a man employs a axe, oi, Geralt!
Need some more.
Terfi derken şunu kaldıracaktım. Kaldırdı herhalde.
So long.
Evet. Ama taş yok oluyor. Neyse. Sersemletme yaptım. Dondurma yapalım. De Adana'yı yapalım. Hazır için pek glifim kalmadı açıkçası. Ne bulursam güçleri takmak istemiyorum açıkçası. Zırh glifi bulursak tamamlarız.
Geralt,
Ne haber?
What are you selling?
Satacağız.
Take care now.
Bağlan ha. Neymiş? Evet, şimdi Şan ile buluşacaktık burada. Tamam. Ne var böyle? Değişti ejderha. Bu ne varmış acaba?
Dragonid nest. Need to destroy it.
Yıldım geldi. Bir şey mi var orada? İşaret çıkıyor. Evet.
Giddy up. Hey ya.
Geldik.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
O Shani'nin evlenmesiymiş lan ha. Ha, bilmiyoruz gerçi de. Düğün mü kime?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friends from the academy.
Ha, tamam, tahmin ettiğimiz gibi.
Which? Would you go with me?
Tabii.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Kuyruk yeni eşyası
Shall we?
geldi.
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Tamam. Biz gideriz.
This is no crypt. It's a
Sen
full-blown
mezar değil,
mausoleum.
resmen mozol. Kurtlanlık nasıl çalışıyor? Huduk. Yani öylesine çalışıyor. Buhar yani. Buhar saçıyor. Burada mı kullanacağım?
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Gelin bakalım. Oha.
Show me what you got.
Böyle bir üstünden koyacak. Yanlış yapalım.
Come on.
Var mı da?
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Burada bir yer var. Hani bir bakalım baştan neymiş bu?
Votive fire.
Adak
Lit none
ateşi.
of the
Ölülerin
dead.
şerefine ekliyoruz
Custom.
eski ve adet. Yakmayacağız mı? Burası bayağı büyük bir yere benziyor ya. Nerede değerli para da var. Bunu satarız. O altın kupa falan. Yüzük. İyi. Biz iyi satış yaparız. Şuradan geldik. Normalmiş. Bu ne?
Eulalia von Everegg
Von Everegg
died
bölüm
in
ya da
1250.
1250.
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Bu değil.
Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother.
Değil.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Alamadım.
Vladimir von Everegg,
Abi.
son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Tamam. Her odaya yayacağız. Yaymadan önce şuraya bir bakalım. Bu ne var? Olsun. Bu ne? Biliyormuş. Sen anahtarı geldi. İnanmazsın anahtarı. Herhalde buranın anahtarı. Çok varmış burada. Açalım.
Life and death, fire and blood.
Ne oldu lan? Attım bir şeyler ama.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood.
Time to light the votive fire.
Oldu galiba.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Kükürtmen
Fire and
gerekiyor muydu ya?
life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Hayda.
Kill him, von Everec.
For Olgierd's blood.
Hepsi bize karşı oldu şimdi. Bir ışınlandı.
You die here, vagrant.
Allah Allah. Göreceğiz bakalım. Kim ölecek? Bu kaldı. Easy.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecs, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Aa. Ölmüş la bu.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones.
Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind.
I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Yani.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True.
We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We've on Everix have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits.
I do.
Difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
Dövüşeceğiz herhalde.
What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost.
Alamıyor.
Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and funk? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Sanırım sana bedenini ele geçirebileceğin birini bulabilirim.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or
Bizim içimize girmesin lan şimdi.
swineherd. I've a better
Yoksa
idea.
kadın vücudumu istiyorsun.
Not gonna happen.
Oh yes.
Kesin.
Yes, it is.
Aha bize girdi evet.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Guilty kör.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him, to Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Aa göremiyor.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that her name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everek the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugarplum.
Şekerli şeftalim.
There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everek. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everett, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rut in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Bir bak.
Keep your paws off her.
Ölü adamın partisi.
This whole Witcher's life.
Nereye gitti lan?
Those signs. I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight. What I would rather is what matters.
İyi yapalım hadi. Şu an içimizde mi? Ne kadar? Oğlum.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rub, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
slower. No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Peki.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
This'll do wonderfully.
Vay.
Perfect fit.
Güzel.
It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Tıraşta mı
Must be
olacağız?
neat.
Hayda. Gençliğe çık lan resmen.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Dileğin.
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. but none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch.
Sağ ol kankam, hoş geldin.
Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
Bayağı eğlenceli, güzel görevmiş ya.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Çileğim, üvez
Time
yaprağım.
to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Time to say hello. Be nice now.
We'd have trekked from Kathir if we'd had to. This is your special day, love. You deaf? Shoo!
Kışkışladı lan bizi.
Once more,
Bunlar
all the
konuşacakmış.
best
Tamam.
in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness, harmony and love forever.
Ha, çiftler bunlar ha.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty.
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid
O kadar fıstık olurlar ki.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you
Ana hikaye şu an duruyor
as a
kankam.
mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her.
Skelek adasına gidecektik en son.
Needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a
Yennefer'la konuştuk. Gemi hazır, hadi gidelim dedi. Oradan sonra ben şeye çıktım. DLC görevlerini yapmaya çıktım.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the
Tabii
start.
bir de neden böyle bir oyun oynadığımızı sordum. Hani Triss'le ikisine birden sevdiğimiz için bize oyun oynanmıştı. İşte o da Triss'le Yennefer biz böyle bir karar aldık. Bundan sonra seninle yollarımızı ayırdık filan dedi bize. Ortak kararlarıymış.
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Toh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Neden bu adamı seçtin?
Thank you.
You You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
Attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love. That's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Eğlence başlasın.
You've chewed the fat enough. Time's a wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for
Hey.
damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Bir sürü nokta açıldı.
You must have a splendid time. That's what matters. Make the most of it.
Şimdi
Aha! Finally, a manly man's sport.
erkekçi bir spor. Ne yapacağız? Domuz mu yakalayacağız lan?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dad
Sarı boyalı domuzları ağıla sokmak.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? The king's ransom, I would hope?
No coin. Honors the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honored. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Ne yapacağız? Domuzu ağıla. Aksi var.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Gel. Gir hadi. Gir lan.
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. You see that, Shani? One big pen.
Bir domuz ağılda Şani. Gel bakalım. Gir. Hadi. Gir lan. Tamam bu da girdi.
Feel foolish peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher
Ah.
told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated?
Ana hile yaptığımızı öğrendiler.
Crowned king of the swineherds.
Shani, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shani. I've had enough of these hay seeds. Forgive me, Shani. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really, it's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine.
Yani.
Stay out of your way.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. Then everything will
O zoomluyor bir de.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
Kimsiniz lan?
Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of
Ulan bir şeyde çomak sokmasın. Çıkmasanız şaşarım anlasını satayım.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or
Domuz
the Witcher
çobanlar.
will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Haydar'ı da çektik elimize. Oo, onlar da varmış.
The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass
Götürtelli
swineherd.
domuz çobanlarına karşı mükemmel bir silah.
You plowing gentle foot.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave?
Şimdi başka tıraş istiyor.
Quentin crooned me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching.
Hoppala.
Had enough peasant spawn. Got yourself a match for a Von Everett. A Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a
Ah,
lady.
kaçtı.
You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, Tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go. So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Buna da yakışamazsın yani. Burada güzel bir hatun yatıyor.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Ayakkabı atlama oynuyor.
Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Komple soyundu.
Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you. Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
Bulduk bile.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost in the pond.
Bulduk ya lan.
Bugger off.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's
İkisinde mi attı?
they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost in the pond.
Kaç kişinin ayakkabısı var oğlum burada? Doğru olan hangisi? Burada da var. Bu galiba doğru.
Damn mucky that pond, sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in them.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
That kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster until we expire.
Oh.
special treat for our special guests. The Witcher, Geralt, and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our
2 dakika bekleyin arayacağım. 2 dakika bekleyin.
Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Oh, the perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms. Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
Oy.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
But what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met.